Hey there YouTube, it's Math Bowler. Welcome to my third of 8 videos recapping my trip to the 2023 Mainline Autograph Show. This video is going to show you my Saturday signers that I got on Saturday, May 20th, 2023. I bought tickets for a number of them. I ended up with tickets for some of them, and I went through and saw 10 people. This was my big day. So from 11 a.m. until roughly 4 p.m., I was actually more like 3:30 p.m. I was in the autograph area. So I'm going to show all the signers in the time order with which I got them. So the first one was Bert Blyleven. Wow. I got 3 tickets for him, but I went through his line twice. The first time I went through with my two 1979 Pirate team balls. This one's signed on the sweet spot by Chuck Tanner, the manager, local guy, no longer with us. And this baseball is so completely filled. Like, I considered this a done project, but when I saw Hall of Famer Bert Blyleven, who was a member of the 79 team, was signing, we got him on the other sweet spot, right across Bud Selig. And Bert Blyleven was probably the nicest person all weekend. I realize the people writing the show probably wish he would have been quicker, but look, I appreciate it very much. And then I have this 1979 team ball that I've been working on, because this is literally a National League ball from 1979, the Charles Fiend with the 4 dots. And I had pretty much retired this one as well. Where was there room to have him sign it? Well, I ended up going right under Mr. Omar Moreno, right on that big tone spot. That's all right. But he was super, super nice. So that was my first trip through. I actually made 11 trips through for the 10 people because I got Bert Blyleven twice because I didn't want to juggle as many things. Next person I went through was Barry Jones. He ended up being a free signer for me because he was included in my VIP package. So I went ahead and bought a photo. And he signed the 8x10. And dang, he signs really small. I wonder why, but hey, that's his thing. So, I'm sure he has a reason for it. Normally, I would not have paid for his, but obviously, I got a free ticket for it, so sure thing. Next up, I got this person before. Now, I respect him very much because he's a pitcher who took pride in his at-bats. As you can see, he's a 3-time Silver Slugger. Bit of a redemption moment because when Rick Rhoden, that's who this is, came to the Mainline show a few years ago, maybe, I'm guessing 4, I don't remember. I had 4 things for him to sign, the 2 baseballs plus some other stuff, and he just spent the whole time talking to the person who was working the table with him, which kind of annoyed me. So I'm like, well, I want to get a little interaction with him so I don't have to be bitter toward him. So I asked him what he thought about the pitchers no longer having to be real baseball players. And, he obviously liked it better the way it was when he played. And he also talked about how he does not like the runner on second base in extra innings, which I completely agree. So there, I felt like that was nice. Get a little interaction with him after he gave none the other time. Also signed the 1979 World Series program. And by the way, I completely agree with Rick Rhoden. So got him a nice paint pen right there at the bottom, right there. So then I went through Bert Blyleven's line again. Wasn't moving fast because he was being so good. Seriously, he was being so good. And I added him to the program right here. So it's really running out of room on this program, and that's a great problem to have. Where do you add somebody? Maybe kind of vertically here. I don't want to go across that logo. Maybe someone down there. I mean, I'm happy with this. To me, that is totally fine if no one else signs it. But if someone else from the team's around and has opportunity to go for it, I will. Next up was the free signer for the first 225 people went through the door. He was a Pirate in the early to mid-60s, Bob Pretty. He signs through the mail. So I wanted him to add his debut inscription. I wrote it down. I also wrote the words debut win, but he asked if he could just sign that, and that's fine. So that actually worked out really nice. So we got Mr. Bob Pretty for free. He was an old-time Pirate, so I'm glad to add him to my collection. And then Jay Bell was next. I had 4 things for Jay Bell. He played for a long time. Got him on the 1992 program. do believe I sent this one to him in the past, but you know, he's there, you have it, let's do it. And on this 1993 program, also on the mini helmet, and on my 1990 team ball. Don't really care for where he signed it, but he said he usually signs them in the corner. He has a small name. It's like, yeah, I had other small spots for you too there, but hey. The 1990 team ball will get more signatures on. I mean, there's room for 2 more there, so that, truthfully, will be the next place for me to get autographs on it. So, I mean, the ball is slowly filling up, as they tend to do over the years. All right, my next one is the coolest one. This hockey player, he's not in the Hall of Fame yet because he just can't stop playing at high levels. One of the few items I paid for JSA authentication. This was a premium item, my most expensive thing that I got signed. And, you know, he had a couple people with him. The one was doing videos, and oh my gosh, him and the other person I was with him were getting a huge kick out of the Jagr peanut butter. There it is. Oh my goodness, and paint pen. And that came out nice. So glad to add that to my collection. Expired March 13th, 1998. Got the JSA authentication. So, yeah, that was the big item for the show, and it came out looking nice. Next up was, for me, another free signer. Part of my VIP package was Chris Chambliss, and so I bought the photo there, and came out really nice. Obviously, it was a very exciting moment for him and his teammates. I got 3 more to show you, and this next one's actually, it's disappointing because, you know, he's been battling his health struggles, courageously doing so. On the 1979 commemorative baseball, it's a game-used, MLB authenticated game-used baseball. I also bought authentication for this one too, because his signature was so rough. I know there's good days and bad days, no doubt. Hopefully this was just a rough day for him, and he's not really, you know, having major struggles, but we got the Cobra, Dave Parker. So it's like, oh, that's rough. Even the JSA person, you know, took a picture of that one. You know, I said, yeah, that's why I'm getting it authenticated, because it's pretty rough. So I venture to say that's probably the last time I'm going to be meeting Dave Parker, if his health is getting that rough, possibly. I'm just hoping it was just a bad day, because, you know, there are good days, there's bad days, but whew. All right. Next up is my third of 4 free signers for my VIP package. The 4th one is going to be in my Sunday autograph signer video, but we got Ryan Malone. Thought that was pretty cool of them to include that in the package there. They did a decent job, apparently, of mixing up the VIP tickets and free autograph photos in their VIP packages, as I've talked to other people. And then my last one, and oh cruds, I forgot to open it. You know, he is a hockey Hall of Famer. We got Mark Recchi, so let's pop this open. As I said, there were 10 autograph signers that I did this day. And I went through the autograph lines, actually 11 times, because I went and hit Bert Blyleven on 2 separate occasions, because 2 baseballs plus that program with a silver paint pen, it's just, it'd be a lot easier if I just went through twice. So here we go, we got Mark Recchi. Signed in blue. Ah, the wrecking ball. Very good. And this bobblehead specifically commemorating his 500th goal. So there's my Saturday. autograph signer recap video. There we go. My next video, probably going to show you the autographed baseballs that I bought from somebody. But yeah, this is a big video. This was a big day. Let me know in the comments below what was your favorite. I upload 3 videos a week, a TTM video on Monday, and an autograph and or trading card video such as this on Wednesdays and Saturdays. I really would appreciate it if you would like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Take care, everybody.